I'm a little concerned about that statement because it suggests some level of insensitivity, and it's probably not the best thing to say now because it doesn't. The government is carrying out reforms, no question about that. The intentions behind the reforms are very good, no question about that. But reforms are for human beings. And this government has been in place for 3 years going forward. The specific questions to ask in terms of impact is, are food prices better now? What was it when they came in and what is it now? Has poverty rate gone up or gone down? Has the value of the naira improved? The government will tell you that, look, we've stabilized the naira now. I mean, for many months, it now is between if you like, 1,400 to the dollar and 1,005. Sometimes even come to 135, 138,000, 1,380 and co. Stability, wonderful. Can you do any business with that? What it means is that companies whose total value was, say, 100 million, and they were doing imports, today their total value is about 1/3 of that. That means they have had to sack people. That means the total volume of business has declined. That means the space they are in has also reduced. And the point I make in that connection, particularly reference to the naira, is I ask, if a man is unconscious, falls down and is not breathing at all, this is a man who should be playing football, but he fell down and has stopped breathing. And you work on him until he is now awake and breathing. For 2 weeks he's unconscious. Is he a footballer? Can he take part in a football match? So when you celebrate stability, the stability must have a connection to life, to people, among other things. I will not fault the spokespersons of government in their perception of impact. They enumerate the reforms. After enumerating the reforms, they will also go ahead, as some of them will say that, look, prices are coming down, people are not acknowledging the efforts of this government, and that's why I think they get it wrong. Prices are not coming down. Insecurity is worsening. Not denying that government is making effort, but it is getting worse among so many other indices. If, for instance, you have some government functionaries who are not so blatantly, permanently in denial, probably there will be some level of believability. But the upfront, if you like, counter-offensive, we are doing everything, people are not, who believes you? So it's not whether you said anything, but whether people, okay, all of you on this set, you're working. I believe all of us have cars. Before this government, I'll fill my tank with, I think, 11,000. Yeah, between 9 and 10,000, a full tank. Today, you fill it in 107,000. You fill the tank and use it for about a week. Where are you going to? Are you going to heaven at that cost? And assuming I'm on a regular salary, what has my salary done? They say, you see, this government has moved the salary from 30,000, I think, to 70. Can you imagine the increase? Nigeria should appreciate it. That's not the point. The point is the impact of that increase on citizen welfare. At the same time that salary has gone up by over 50%, other costs the salary is supposed to address, many of them have gone up by 400%. These are the facts. Remember that the fuel subsidy thing came up and it was supposed to be remedied by CNG. Now, the intention of the government in making sure, in cancelling the subsidy is commendable. But the CNG, as we speak, if you have a CNG car and you've converted, go to the stations and see whether you can get CNG, among so many other challenges that the people are facing. So those are the concerns on the basis of which spokespersons of government should kind of step it down a bit. Because it's almost like some kind of triumphalism. Oh, you're not even appreciating what we are doing. What do you mean? What's wrong with you? I'm not sure that's how it works. You have a wife, you're marrying your wife, you're doing your best. That's not the same thing as saying you hold her neck to the ground and you're punching her, saying, you can't you preside, I'm working, I'm trying very hard. That's not how life works. Government communication should, in my view, demonstrate greater sensitivity to the facts on the ground. I believe there's a challenge with their feedback system, and I believe that the combative posture of many of the spokespersons is not at all helping matters in terms of public perception.